Nice. Nice. That's it. That's down. Come on.
Currently 1-0. Bonita ties the score on a walk with the bases loaded. It is 1-1 in the bottom of the sixth.
Oh, here we go.
Bases loaded. One out in the top of the seventh for Cathedral. It's 1-1.
Top seed Bonita facing Henry Martinez of Cathedral with the bases loaded. He's going to single to right, and that's going to drive in 2 runs for the Phantom. They take a 3-1 lead in the top of the seventh, and that turns out to be enough for the victory as they knock off #1 ranked Bonita in Division III. Your final score: Cathedral 3, Bonita 1.
Coach John, not after a tough 3-1 first-round loss to Cathedral. Coach, I know it's tough defending your title. This was a tough draw. You knew, when the draw sheets came out. Duenas was tough. You guys battled to tie it up there in the sixth, and they just pushed those 2 runs across the seventh, and that was it.
Yeah, you know what? First off, a lot of respect to Cathedral. They played very hard from the get-go. A lot of pride there. Their kids played the game the right way. They played with class. They made all the plays. They had competitive at-bats, and I'll say I was really proud of our kids. We made some boneheaded base running mistakes in the first inning, and we fell behind 1-0. In a game like that, it could cost you. And then in the bottom of the sixth, we tie it 1-1, and then they come back and get a leadoff single right there. And it's just a lot of respect to them. They knew what they were doing. They did it the right way, and somebody had to lose. Unfortunately, today it was us.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk about those first few innings, I mean, as a coach, you're afraid things like that can come back to haunt you when you have your opportunities and you don't.
Yeah, we talked about it, but I didn't want to dwell on it. We've been at it. In the first inning, we get 4 hits. Sorry, we had 3 hits, and we didn't score a run. So that's 3 out of our first 4 guys get hits, including 2 doubles. We don't score. That's pretty tough to swallow. I thought Parker did a good job keeping us in like he always does. And I have a lot of respect for Cathedral. They got a big bases loaded guy comes off the bench, 0-2, we throw a breaking ball. He golfed it, it's a ball, and he hits it for a double. And there you go. And then, you know what? Our kids could have pouted and, whined and said, oh, felt sorry for themselves. And even with 2 outs and nobody on, we get second and third and 2 outs, and a base hit there would have tied it. And so I think we showed a lot of heart, and that's been the identity of this group. We're not the most physical. You can't graduate a kid like Justin Garza and some of the guys we've graduated the past couple of years and just have physical guys across the board, but we had a good group, a good tough team, and these guys don't quit, and they didn't today. I mean, somebody had to lose, but we were a hit away from tying it. Who knows, we're the home team, but I know it would have been back and forth. Cathedral wasn't going to back down either. They're a very, very competitive club. And it's sad. It's sad to end it this way, but you and I had talked beforehand. We knew this was going to be a very tough game.
Yeah, thanks, man. Here at Cathedral, Coach Gus Pelayo. Coach, talk about this huge victory today, beating the #1 seed, Parker Merritt. Hadn't lost a game all year, and you guys are walking away from this with a 3-1 victory.
It was, it was a great team win. I mean, winning a pitcher the caliber like Kyle, and it was amazing. We have a young team. They're resilient. They've been through a lot, and they're working together. As the season went along, we're getting stronger and stronger. So it was a great win. Great for the school also, because we just got moved up from Division III to from Division V to Division III.
And talk about your pitcher, Ryan Duenas, battling today. Took you into the late innings. just help you guys get in position to win this.
Absolutely, Brian. The last three outings he had, he's been very dead on. I mean, he shut out Amon. He kept us in the game against Sarah, which is our league champions. I mean, he threw a 2-hitter against Sarah, and then today he struggled a little bit finding the zone. But you know what? He's a resilient pitcher. He's only a sophomore, but he has a great heart. I mean, his heart just carries us.
Cathedral's Henry Martinez. Henry, someone has to be the hero in games like this, and today it was you. Tied 1-1 in the 7th inning. You come in up with the big base hit that drives into. Talk about delivering for your team in the clutch like that.
Well, I was just trying to hit something out in the outfield, get a run in, but I guess the Blues kind of like calling everything. So with the 1-2, I just tried to hit anything, and I guess land in the gap and did something for the team.
Talk about beating this team because they're the defending champions. They were the #1 seed. They had their undefeated pitcher on the mound. How did you guys do it?
We all had each other's backs, I guess. We're coming into this game and playing just that was the underdogs. So I guess we're hyped onto this game, ready to win.
Very good. Congratulations, man.